my loves, and welcome to my channel. And if you saw my previous posts, then welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little, why am I doing this so much? Anyways, so on today's video, it's going to be a little interesting. So I was, feeling a little free, and I kind of wanted to do a Q&A, get to know me a little bit more. I know that I don't really talk about my personal life on social media, so people just they're just so clueless about me, so I feel like I need to share a little bit about my life, a little bit about myself with y'all, so you can kind of get to know me a little bit better. So I went ahead and put an Instagram story question poll on for you just to ask me what you want to know about me. So I got a good amount. I kind of did it for like 2 or 3 days. That way I can get a good amount of questions, and a lot of them were a lot of them were really pretty much the same. So I'm not gonna read all of them because all of them are a lot alike. Okay guys, so I sent the screenshots to my computer, so I am going to read them off by my computer. Okay. So if I do this so much, it's because I'm so blind. Like, I wear contacts to see and I'm still blind. I think I need to go and renew my vision or something, because I've had this prescription I think ever since 7th grade or 6th grade. So yeah, I think I need to go and renew it. I'm still so blind. Okay, anyways, so question numero uno. Let's see. The very first question I see, do you take anything for your butt to grow, like supplements? No, I do not take anything, nothing at all. I tried it maybe a month, like last year I tried protein, didn't like it, didn't see the difference. And I just don't like putting things into my body. If you know me personally, you know I'm the type of person that hates to take medicine when they're sick. I hate taking cramp pills when I have cramps, anything like that. I just don't like taking anything and putting it into my body. So no, I do not take anything for my butt to grow. It's just food, guys. Food and heavy lifting. That's how your booty grow. Okay. So how is the Miami life? Do you feel more at home there? Nothing's gonna feel more home than my actual hometown. But I actually really like it. It's a very fun environment. I meet so many people, so many culture everywhere. And yeah, so it does not feel like home, but pretty much I like it. Your fitness journey, how it all started. Okay, so my fitness journey, I kind of talked about it a little bit on Instagram, but my fitness journey started when I was going into my junior year in high school. I believe I was 14 years old, turning 15, and I was weighing like 200 pounds, okay? Which is nothing bad, nothing against it, but I feel like at such a young age, I didn't want to weight that much. So it really started from that point. I was just, how it all started, I don't know how to talk about it. It was just, I think it was just the timing. It was perfect timing. I just decided that I wanted to look better, feel better, and I started eating better too. And that's how really it all started, that I just wanted to look better. I was at an age that I wanted to wear things, and I couldn't wear so much because nothing really fit me. So yeah, it really just started about not being happy with myself and wanting to wear specific things and look a specific way and not get judged, everywhere I went. So yeah, that's how it started. What is your dream wedding? Oh my God, when I saw this question, I literally sat down and I was like, what is my dream wedding? I never really thought of my dream wedding. I don't want to say marriage, because of course I do want to get married, but I never really have an image of I want my wedding to be like this or like that. So I don't know how to answer that, but now that I do see this question, now I kind of want to get into more like weddings to kind of see if there's like themes and stuff like that. But all I know is just that I want my marriage and my wedding to be like unbelievable. So sorry for not being able to answer that. How do you stay motivated? This question was the one that I got so much. How do I stay motivated? Honestly, what I can say is you have to go through some things to get to where you want to be. So how do I stay motivated? Every day this is gonna sound so funny, but the way I stay motivated is I have so many mirrors at my apartment. I have a ton of mirrors. I have a lot of body mirrors, just mirrors everywhere, which is so weird. But the reason I have mirrors everywhere is because I like to stand in front of the mirror and look at myself. And I know this sounds so bad what I'm gonna say, but I look at myself and I look at things that I wanna change. Not because I'm not happy with it, I just wanna be a better person, a better version of myself. So I literally stand in the mirror and I see like an image of me that I wanna be. I see this like woman, this boss bitch, you know? No, but really, I do like, I see myself and I just see an image of how I wanna look, what I wanna be, where I wanna be, how I wanna be, how am I gonna get there and everything. So really, that's how I stay motivated, because I know I see so many people around me and it kind of gets me distracted. So when I come back and just look at myself and I'm just like, okay girl, you want this, you want that, you're gonna get this and you're gonna get it like this, you know? And honestly, staying motivated is kind of hard, especially at such a young age, doing adult stuff, because not a lot of people know, but I am very, very young. I am 19 years old. I turned 20 on August 13th. So, yeah, so it is kind of hard to stay motivated at such a freaking young age, doing things that not like an ordinary 19-year-old is gonna do. So yeah, it is really hard, but I just think to myself, if you start young, you're gonna get there faster, you're gonna get there quicker, and once you're there, you're gonna be like one of the youngest ones doing it, you know? So that is one of my biggest motivations too. Like, you gotta start now. Like, your life, you do your life how you want to do it. Like, you want to be this person, you're gonna create yourself like that, because no one's gonna do it but you. I always say that you yourself, your body, your mind, everything is like a remote, and you control yourself. You control how high you want to be, how low you want to be, how you want to move, how you want to get there. So yeah, it really is just up to you where you want to be in life and how you're gonna get there. So that is how I stay motivated, just thinking to myself that I have to do this in order to be where I want to be, because no one's gonna do it for me but my freaking self. So yeah, that's how I stay motivated. That is so long, right? Was it scary to leave a small city and go to a larger one? Honestly, girls and people out there, I'm kidding. It was a little, well, honestly, I wasn't thinking so much of fear, because I'm that type of person that is kind of like, you just gotta do it. Don't be scared, just do it. Like, if it doesn't work out, then too bad. At least you were able to try it and do it. So it was not really so much that I was like, oh my God, I'm scared, or I don't know anybody. I was just so much, like, so excited and everything that I was just in the moment. But once I was here, like once I was living here and being on, like, you know, on my own and driving alone in the street sometimes, and just going somewhere by yourself and knowing that you have no one in that state, because I live in Florida and I have no family in Florida, in Miami especially. So it is kind of hard, well, scary to be somewhere, because you're just like, what if something happens to me? Like, no, I mean, you know, Chris is here, but how is Chris gonna know that something happened to me, you know? Like, it just comes back to, what if something happens to me? Or what if my tire pops and, you know, my phone is dead? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, it's just things like that. But other than that, I was not scared coming to a bigger city, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave my little city, which has you know, my heart, but I just wanted to have a taste of the big city life. I just kind of wanted to open my mind a little bit more because I felt like in my town I was just getting close-minded. So no, it was not scary, but it is kind of scary already being here. Okay, so next question. What helped you get over your old relationship breakup? Honestly, that one, it just has to do with growing up. You grow up, you kind of know your, I don't want to say value or worth, but you kind of know what you want to, like, it comes back to where you want to be, who you want to be, how you're gonna be. I was just kind of like over it a little bit. I was just like, you know what, this didn't work out for me. That's okay. You know, too bad, whatever, things happen. So I kind of just wanted to keep moving forward because the next day, like every other day, is a new day. So I was not gonna just be there hanged and just depressed and sad, because I'm controlling my feelings. Like, I can be sad or I can be happy. So I would rather have been happy and, you know, kind of think positive, kind of thinking like, well, he wasn't meant to be because I have another path in my life and he's not part of it. Like, you know, it's just thinking more positive and thinking that things always happen for a reason. So yeah, it was just kind of about maturing and growing up and knowing who you want to be with. Is it always fun there at Miami? No! Miami's so expensive, guys. Like, it's funny because people think that I'm over here partying and living my life, and no, guys, no, Miami is freaking expensive, okay? So I work so freaking much because the reason I came to Miami is because I'm hustling, okay? I'm grinding. So I didn't come to have fun and party, which I would love to, but first of all, I'm not legal age. Second of all, so expensive, guys. Like, it's crazy. It's expensive. And third of all, I just don't even got the time. You know, I get out of work, I come, and that's it. The next day, it's the same thing, and I'm just collecting the coins. And if I spend it on partying, I'm literally gonna be broke, and we don't want that, right? So, but it could be fun if you have so much money, so much time, and you're the legal age. You see? How's Miami different from Laredo? Which place do you like more? It's a whole other universe, guys. Miami, you encounter so many culture, so many people from all around the world. Every day it's something new. Every day I meet someone new. Every day, like, I learn something new. In Laredo, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I love Laredo. First of all, there's no traffic. Ooh, I guess that's gonna be the number one. There's no traffic. Miami's traffic is insane. You don't know how many times I've had road rage. You don't know how many times I've thrown the finger to people. It's horrible here. So I love Laredo because there was no traffic. Miami, I love it because it's like everything's bigger over here. You know, you have like a ton of malls. You have like 10 freaking malls, and all of them have pretty nice stuff. Laredo only had one mall. So if you bought something, half of Laredo already had that same thing, which I'm not a fan of, you know? So I like that. I like Laredo because it's so much more cheaper. It comes back with being Texas. It is so affordable living in Laredo. Miami comes back with being expensive. I like Miami because there's so much restaurants that you can eat, so much different foods, just so much, like I said, culture. And it's amazing because my mind's just expanding, you know? So yeah, Laredo, it was just kind of seeing the same people all over, like the same place. Everyone knew everybody, you know. It was just kind of like a routine there. It was just kind of getting old news for me. So I kind of just wanted a refresh start, wanted to meet new people, learn new things. So yeah, it's like pros and cons, both of them. What do you usually eat in a day? What do I usually eat in a day? food. Kidding, no. So this is kind of weird because I eat different things every single day. But if I do gotta say is I do start my day mostly all the time with oatmeal. I just love starting my day with oatmeal. Gets my metabolism running. It's light, it has good, you know, vitamins or fiber or whatever. I get actually protein oatmeal, which I love. So yeah, I start my day with an oatmeal, and then for lunch I eat some sort of protein with a little bit of carbs, and I just drink a lot of water throughout the day. At night I'll try to eat something small, not so much, like, you know, not a lot of food, because usually at nights is when I work out. So yeah, I would eat something small. But I don't really know how to answer that. I think I should do like a little video on one day that but I do cook though. I do cook a lot. Like during lunch, I'll cook some badass food. Like you can ask Christopher. Christopher loves my food. Like I keep his tummy full. And I keep his nutrition pretty high, like, because I cook very healthy too. So yeah, I like cooking. Any workout tips? Workout tips, if you are trying to lose weight, do cardio. Do cardio, don't overdo it. Do a lot of HIIT workouts. HIIT workouts are amazing. If you don't know what they are, you can always search them. HIIT workouts just burn more calories, you get your heart pumping a little quicker, you sweat faster, and you're just active. You're on the go. You don't be afraid to also pick up weights. Don't be afraid. Weights actually also burn at, like, you know, it also burns fat. So you could lift weights too. Don't overdo it. Just don't overdo it. Do it with time. Be patient. Don't forget to drink your water for sure. More workout tips. When you're at the gym, do not give a damn flying about who's looking at you, about, oh my god, there's this girl over there, oh my god, there's this guy over there. No, you go do you. You're there for you. You go and just work out. If you come out sweating, girls, I'm not even kidding, I come out looking like an Oompa Loompa on crack when I come out on gym. I'm like freaking red, orange all over my face. My hair's all over the place. I'm like twitching while I'm walking. Like I am a zombie Oompa Loompa on crack. Like it's crazy. But I don't care who's looking at me because I'm there to look good outside the gym. So yeah. What is your most recent favorite memory? See, I was actually thinking about this last time because I had seen the question, but my most recent favorite memory, I didn't really actually know how to answer that because it's like I don't know what my favorite recent memory is. I guess it has to be my most recent favorite memory. That's a good one. I don't know if I have a most recent favorite. Most recent. Well, okay, I'll say this because it just happened like a week ago, but I don't even know if it's a good memory, but it's just something that I've been like really feeling appreciated about. So as you know, if you know, I'm a makeup artist. So every makeup artist loves to have their vanity, their mirror, and everything, right? So in Texas, I had this beautiful big mirror with a big table with lights, and it was so beautiful. But unfortunately, I couldn't bring it to Miami when I moved here because it was just too big, right? It didn't fit anywhere. So for maybe 8 months, I was doing my makeup in my dining table with my little LED mirror, and I had my makeup all over the house. I have makeup like crazy, and I work at a makeup store, so I get makeup every day, all day, you know. So I had makeup all over the place, and it was just kind of getting already too messy, where sometimes like Christopher would step on something, or the table was always so dirty with eyeshadow and glitter and lipstick. So gross. But yeah, I had to work with it. I didn't have so much money to buy the same vanity, because when I said I wanted a vanity, I said I wanted the same concept where it's like big and just you know, beautiful. So I know those things cost like close to almost $1,000 altogether. So I didn't have the money to spend it at the moment. So, you know, I kind of had to play with the dyes and do my freaking makeup wherever I could have. So recently my mom called me and she was like, oh, your cousin wants to buy your makeup table. And I was like, oh my God, yes. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Like, sell it to her. I sold it to her so cheap. And I told my mom, send me the money. And I'll do, like, with that money, I'll buy my table. So then I was able to buy my mirror. But you know, I had to put in a little bit of more money to complete it. So I only had the mirror and I was like, okay, now I need the most important thing, which is the freaking table, right? To put all the makeup in there. So the table was like $200 or something. So it's not a lot, but I was just like, okay, I'm gonna wait till I get paid so I can do it. So recently, like a couple days ago, Chris was just like, do you love me? And I was just like, yes. And then he was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give you the $200 right now and just buy your table. And I'm like, wait, but no, like we can't spend money. And he was just like, I know you need it, just buy it. Don't worry about it. And I was just like, okay. And listen, girls, I'm not the type of girlfriend to ask for things. Like, I never ask for things for Christopher. I never tell him to buy me anything. I never, ever, ever, maybe just food. But that's it, okay? But I never tell him to buy me like things and expensive things. So y'all are probably out there thinking like, what? Like 8 months without a table and he's barely buying it? No, because I never asked for it, okay? So he offered to buy it for me, which I think it's so amazing because he didn't have to do that. That's his money, not mine. And he decided to invest it in something that I needed. And I'm gonna cry because he's so cute. My eyes got a little watery, but yeah, so that, I guess that has to be like my most recent favorite memory, to be honest, because it was just so thoughtful and really, really nice. So yeah, that was my most recent. Another one, do you believe that college isn't for everybody? Yeah, I totally agree on that. College is not for me, and I can say it with my hand up. Judge me all you want. I am not a school person. As bad as that sounds, I'm not. I'm more of a worker person. I'm more of like, I don't want to waste my time. I kind of just want to get right out the money, you know? So yeah, I don't believe in college, and my parents didn't go to college either. Well, my mom did, but my dad didn't. And not to brag or anything, but he's pretty successful. So I believe that college isn't for everybody. You know, if you don't need it on what you want to do, then you don't need it. But if you need it, go for it, girl. Do you ever think that you would be at the weight that you are now? No, never, 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 never. I always look at myself and I'm just like, don't get me wrong. I look at myself sometimes and I'm like, bitch, you can get hotter. But sometimes I'm just like, wow, girl, you've came a long way. So no, I would have never thought. Okay, so they asked me, what is your hair routine or your skin routine? Hair or skin routine? Honestly, girls, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I do not have a skincare routine. Because reasons being is that I've tried a lot of things and everything makes me break out. And you're probably thinking, well, you have sensitive skin. I do not have sensitive skin. I do not break out easily with makeup or anything like that. It's only when I put skincare in my face is just like, no, get out. And my skin just starts going crazy. Recently, I have been trying the Lancome Rose Jelly Scrub. I got a little sample, and the Rose Cleanser as well, because they're gently, and so far I've been liking it. I do it maybe like 3 times a week because I don't want to do it too much on my skin, but recently I've been doing that maybe for like a month, and I've been liking that, but I do not really have like a strict one. Hair routine as well. I've actually tried so many things because I want my hair to start getting, you know, a little bit healthier. And it's crazy because I do not put heat on my hair whatsoever, maybe once a month. But I do not do anything to my hair, pretty much anything. But I do use really expensive shampoos. So yeah, I do not really have a hair routine. I do want to have one though. I just started. I bought some new hair products. And recently I've been feeling my hair really, really good. So I'll put the name of the shampoo and conditioner like right here. So someone asked me, who is my best friend? So I actually have one best friend, and her name is Yvette. I love her to death. She is my ride or die. She's my go-to. She's my girl. She's my everything. Like, she is everything in one. The realest person I know, honestly, and she's always been just there for me. I love her to death. She's my best friend. Been best friends since probably like elementary, girl. We used to play volleyball together and stuff. I love her. Where do you shop? I shop all my clothes online only. Same thing that I said earlier. I do not like going to the mall, getting something and seeing half of the girls wear it. So I do shop everything online. I do shop a lot at Fashion Nova. I think that's like my #1, just because I love their fashion behind the clothes. They're so trendy. They fit curvy girls, thick girls, skinny girls. They fit everybody. Their quality is really good. Actually, this shirt's like from Fashion Nova, and their quality is amazing. Okay, so yeah, I do not have a discount code, guys, so I'm not sponsoring it, but I do shop there a lot. I've shopped on Pretty Little Thing as well. Really like it too. It's just that their sizing kind of gets me a little thrown off sometimes. Meshki, I've shopped Meshki ones. Opali as well, but #1 is Fashion Nova. I love it. What diet plan do you follow? I do not actually follow a diet plan. I just stick to what I know, what is healthy. I know already the healthier options on food, so I kind of just navigate myself through that, but I do not like dieting. I cannot diet. I love food too much. How long have you and your boyfriend have been together? This is so funny, but we've only been together for a year, and we've done so much in just a year. It's crazy, but yeah, we've only been together for a year. How's the weather over there better than Laredo? Ooh, honestly, the weather in Florida or Miami, I don't know, is amazing. It's always sunny, it barely rains. Like, it does rain, but it's like maybe for like 20-30 minutes and it's gone, and it's like maybe once a week. But other than that, like, it's so sunny all the time. It's beach day every single day. I remember like in December, I was going to the beach and working out and tanning like crazy. Yeah, the weather here is amazing, which Laredo is pretty hot too, but during the winter, you know, you have your cold days and everything. Here during the winter, like, it was so hot. So yeah, I really like it. I love hot weather. How did your parents react to you moving to Miami? Actually, they were the ones who gave me pretty much the idea. My parents are so fun. They are like youngsters. They love to party. They're really fashionable. They love life. They're living life to the fullest. So yeah, I was just talking to them one day and it just came out in the topic and it just happened. So they were the ones who gave me the idea, and if it wasn't for them, I pretty much would have not been here because they did so much for me to be here. So yeah, they reacted pretty good. Do you have a childhood best friend? If so, who? Yes, my childhood friend is Fabiola. You know her, Fabiola Chavez, pageant. Yeah, she was my friend since we were little. I remember every time I would move houses, she somehow ended up right in front of me all the time. Like, she would move the house right in front of me. It was so weird, but yeah, we were so close and we still talk now. What is your zodiac sign? That pretty much a lot of people know. I am a Leo. I'm a lioness. I don't even know why I did that, but anyways, yeah, I am a Leo. A lot of people, every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a Leo, they're like, oh yeah, I could tell. And I'm just like, what's that supposed to mean? You know, but yeah, I'm a Leo. Some people love us. A lot of people love us. A lot of people hate us. So yeah, that's my zodiac sign. What is your workout routine? So my workout routine is, recently I have been doing cardio a little bit more because summer is approaching, so I kind of want to, you know, look right and tight. So I've been doing a cardio more now, but really pretty much is like Monday I'll do cardio in the morning, and then at night I'll do a little bit of cardio, and then I'll do booty, just booty. And then on Tuesday, I'll do cardio in the morning, a little bit of cardio at night, and then I'll do shoulders and arms. And then on Wednesday, I'll do cardio in the morning, I'll do cardio at night, and then I'll do already lower body, which includes legs, calves, and booty at the same time, quads as well. And then Thursday, I'll probably skip cardio in the morning because I'm already a little bit too tired. And then I'll do at night cardio, and then I'll do back, chest, arms. Friday, just booty, maybe not cardio. And then Saturday, cardio twice, and maybe full body. Like I'll do like a HIIT full body, and then Sunday I'll have off, or maybe even Saturday and Sunday we'll have off. But yeah, I'll kind of just like bounce a little bit from the parts that I want to work out in. Was it scary? No, not that one, I already said that. Do you regret moving to Miami? Do you ever think about moving back? No, I do not regret moving to Miami. It was, you know, it's been part of my plans. I didn't think it was gonna be this expensive though. I knew I was getting myself into, you know, but wow guys, like what me and Christopher pay for rent is kind of like a house. Like it's a house, we're paying a freaking house. And we're in an apartment, you know, so I do not regret that. I just kind of regret not preparing myself a little bit more, but no, I do not regret moving here. I do not think about moving to Laredo. I do think about staying a little bit here, like maybe 2 years the most, and then going somewhere else, maybe still in Florida or even Texas, but not Laredo. I would not go back there because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I feel like I've already gone a little bit, you know, too far to just end up a little bit back there and just kind of set there. And I do not want that. I just want to travel, and I want to experience things and meet people. So yeah, I do not regret though. What has been the craziest thing you've experienced in Miami? The craziest thing I've experienced in Miami, well, there's a couple. There's a couple. So the first one is, number one is that I'm from a very small town, Laredo. So there's only one mall, and you know, nothing really crazy happens there. I remember when I was working at the Mall Aventura Mall in Miami, during Christmas season, we encountered like a freaking shooting. I don't know what the heck it was, but it was so crazy. We all had to run to the back door, and everyone was going crazy. Alarms were going on, there was guns, everything. And I was just in shock because I was thinking to myself, like, this is what happens in big cities. Like, this is what freaking happens, you know, not little cities like that. Like, it was just so crazy. Second, I don't know, I've met a lot of people from the industry, like so many people. I remember my first like a month being in Miami, I met, you know, someone, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, welcome to Miami. Like, you just meet someone out of the ordinary, and it was just at the mall, and he like, you know, they were by themselves and stuff. I've met CEOs of makeup brands too, which is awesome, because that, not even gonna say it, right? But it was just so cool meeting CEOs of makeup brands. What else has it been crazy here? I don't know, it's just like, you just see so many crazy things here in Florida. Like, it's just because it's a whole other world. There's just so much more people, and there's so much more crazy people too. So, but I think those two have been a little bit more like trembling to me. Yeah, that's it. What do you miss about high school? Honestly, what I miss about high school is how easy it was. We thought it was the hardest moments of our life, and they weren't. They freaking weren't. They were so easy. Everything was just given to you. That's what I miss about high school. Not taking advantage of how easy it was, and like just really being like, oh, I want to get over this. That's what I miss, how freaking easy life was. So I'm drinking a smoothie, guys. It's strawberry, banana, almond milk with pecans, almonds, and hazelnuts inside, and it is a bomb.com smoothie. Okay guys, so I saw that this question kind of caught my eye a little bit. It says, what made you move to Miami and what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a boss ass bitch when I grow up. I'm kidding. No, but what made me move into Miami was just bigger opportunities, you know, just doors opening, and that's exactly what's been happening, thank the Lord. But yes, just the makeup drove me over here because I kind of just wanted to get my name out of here a little bit, get my, you know, skills floating through Miami a little bit. So one of them was makeup, and second of all was because I also want to study real estate. A lot of people don't know that I want to do real estate, but yeah, it's been in my plans maybe for 2 years, and that's one of the reasons why I came to Miami, because I knew that it was just going to be a good way to just start, and a lot of retired people come to Florida, you know, so yeah, I kind of want to do real estate too on the side. What do I want to be when I grow up? Like I said, I want to be a very successful makeup artist, and I also want to be a very successful realtor in Miami or anywhere where the world takes me. But yeah, that's one of the things two things that I want to be. Actually, when I was younger, I wanted to be a forensic psychiatrist. Okay, let me bring it back. When I was like 3 or 4 years old, I used to say I wanted to be a table dancer, okay? But I didn't say it as in like the way it is. I was saying it because I like to dance, and you know, it was just what I knew. I thought that's how they were called, table dancer, which they are, but I didn't know that it, you know what I mean, at such a young age. But yeah, and then I started growing older, and I was so into like forensic and psychology and medical and all these things. It was so, I'm so sorry, it was so weird, but I was so into like all these shows like CSI, Criminal Minds, How to Get Away with Murder, and all these things that were just so interesting and suspicious, and you know, so I actually wanted to work with crazy people. Yeah, I wanted to work with crazy people. It takes a crazy person to know a crazy person. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to work with crazy people, and I kind of wanted to just see what was wrong with them and then prescribe them medicine. That was something that was interesting to me. But then I saw how many years of school that is, and that's 13 freaking years. And honey, I do not have 13 years to spend to school. I know it'll be worth it at the end, but no way, Jose, I am not doing that. So as I grew older, I kind of just found what I really wanted to do and what really felt like home and what really felt like it was not a job. It was my makeup talent, my makeup skills. And yeah, so far so good. My makeup has given me so much, and it's changed me so much. And yeah, I cannot wait also to get to real estate school because it's gonna be so much fun. If you would change something about yourself, what would it be? What would I change about myself? Honestly, I cannot really think so much from the top of my head, but if I could change something about myself, it would probably be my face shape. Listen guys, I have a very round face. Like, I think it's just so round, and I freaking hate it because when I take photo shoots and I take pictures, my round face is so emphasized, and I hate it. So I think that's something that I would change for myself, my face shape, honestly. Hate it, so freaking round. Okay, last question, let's see. How tall are you, and what's a fun fact about yourself? How how tall am I? I am 5'2". I'm 5'2". I feel like I'm a pretty average height for a female. I don't know, but I'm 5'2". Fun fact about myself, actually, I love to say this one. My fun fact is that I was born on Friday the 13th. Okay, I was born Friday the 13th. So, yeah. That's a little fun fact about myself. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, I was born Friday the 13th, bro. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, guys, I think that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is a pretty long video, but thank you so much for sitting here and trying to get to know me a little bit more. I hope this gave you a little preview of myself, a little bit about my surroundings. I thank God y'all didn't ask so much personal questions because I don't want to put my personal life out on social media like that. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Show your love on the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Also, if you like me so much, I'm kidding. No, but if you really do enjoy liking me, hit that little bell notification and yeah, be alert every time I post. That way you can be like my first view, and that would just be so special. Alrighty guys, so I'll see you until my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.